Hello everybody and welcome back! Last episode we got the Master Sword, as you can tell. That's all we did last episode. Literally we just went and tried to find Smelda. That's literally all we did. And she kept getting away from us somehow. I have no idea how. Speaking of Smelda, I don't know where she went. I just saw her like 2 seconds ago. But anyway, besides the point. Today we are gonna go and visit Zora's domain. Because why not? I miss Sidon. He's my favorite boy. One of my favorite boys, anyway. And let's go do that. Hopefully, there isn't too much to it, but we'll see. I haven't really explored this region that much, so full of surprises. I'm excited. And hopefully, it doesn't take me too long, but we never know with these kinds of things. Oh, wait. Go back. Come on. There we go. Okay, let's go. Who is that? Ugh, I'm so sorry. Everyone has been treated now, but we have used up all of the splash fruit. There were more injuries than anticipated. Please accept my apology. You have nothing to apologize for. You did what had to be done. Most importantly, I'm grateful that everyone is all right. Now, if we could only do something about that statue. You there. Are you a traveler? I'm sorry that I did not notice you until now. I was focused on a matter of great importance. Zora's domain is in troubled times at present due to slime, or due to the sludge falling from the sky. Things have finally calmed down at least for a moment. However, this precious statue remains covered in sludge. Didn't I uncover it recently? We were just discussing how we need to wash away the sludge regardless. Wait, what is this? Yeah, I cleaned it off. I remember when I first came here, I just threw a splash fruit at it.
Whoa.
The sludge. I see you managed to wash it away. A statue is a symbol of hope for the Zora. It is very precious to us. Thank you so much for cleaning it up.
Yes.
In truth, that statue depicts the majesty. Wow, I can't word today, guys. In truth, that statue depicts the majestic forms of the pair who saved this cherished domain in the past. That's right, beloved Prince Sidon, and that is right, beloved Prince Sidon of Zora and his best friend Sir Link the heroic Hylian swordsman. Ah, I love it. It's so wholesome. It is simply wonderful, is it not? How I would love to meet him someday. Wait, could it be? Are you Link, the swordsman of legend?
Oh?
Please remember to mind your manners, Chroma. Oh, please accept my apology.
Yes.
Please pardon our rudeness.
Whoa.
I am quite surprised to learn that you are the legendary swordsman, Sir Link. I have heard mention of you nearly every day since I first arrived at this domain. I am Prince Sidon's. Oh, forgive me. I am your best friend's fiance. Fiance! I'm mad. I'm upset. I'm jealous. Anyway, besides the point. My name is Yona. I am truly honored to have the opportunity to meet you, Sir Link. Well, I mean, I guess it's okay. I had heard that you are missing along with Princess Zelda. If I may ask, what brings you here? To think such a thing took place beneath Hyrule Castle and now you're traveling the kingdom to investigate. So your search for Princess Zelda is what brought you to this domain.
Sure.
In that case, feel free to investigate the area around the domain as thoroughly as you see fit. Oh, I have a lovely idea. If you do not mind, I ask that you please go and meet with Sidon. I am certain that he would be delighted to see you. Sidon can be found at Mifa Court, located at the peak of Ploymus Mountain.
Oh.
Lady Yona, it is time. I fear we must get going. Forgive me, Sir Link, but I must be on my way. But if it pleases you, after you have met with Sidon, perhaps you could visit me at the infirmary on the floor above. I am determined to be of assistance to you as best I can, Sir Link. Well, at least she's nice. I'll give her that. She's nice. Sidon, my boy!
Huh? Is it really you?
My boy!
It's good to see you, my friend.
Oh, I just want to give him a hug so bad. Link, it has been far too long. I received word that you had gone missing and was beside myself with concern. Whatever could have transpired? Well, let me fill you in real quick.
No!
To think something like that could have taken place beneath Hyrule Castle, and afterward you mysteriously awoke on a sky island? The sky. Could it be that the sky is the key to everything after all? Oh, my apologies. I have actually been one. Why can't I read today? My apologies. I've actually been wondering if those floating sky islands could be the source of the falling sludge. That is why I have tasked the Zora historian with investigating rune fragments and all historical documents related to the sky. As for me, I am not at liberty to leave this spot at present, as I am uniquely qualified to deal with the sludge here. You see, old friend, this place is a source of the water that flows into Zora's domain. That is why I must use my power of water manipulation to separate the sludge from our water in order to clean it. If I cease, then the sullied water will flow into our beloved home, and there will be much pain and suffering. That is why I cannot afford to leave here no matter what. Say, Link, does it not seem that Princess Zelda's whereabouts might be related to the floating sky islands and the ruins? If so, perhaps you should go and speak with our historian Giotto. His many years have blessed him with great wisdom. It is quite possible that he could provide you with some useful information. At present, you should be able to find Giotto continuing his investigation at Toto Lake. By the way, I hope you know I am truly happy to see you again after such a long time apart, my dearest friend. Visit me anytime you like. Your presence is never anything less than welcome and appreciated. I want to give you a hug, big man. He makes me so happy. I love him. Anyway. I want to go up there so bad. You know what? Let's go up there. I want to see what's up there. Is that, is that a statue? It's so beautiful. I didn't mean to fall, but... That makes me so sad. It breaks my heart every time. Anyway, besides the point. I'm not crying, you're crying. Anyway, okay, so I have to go all the way over there, so I might as well climb up here. Jump and go. That kind of made me depresso espresso, let's not gonna lie. I might cry a little. Whoa. Should I be concerned? This is where I'm supposed to be, is it not? Oh, there he is. Link. It's not that hard. Okay. A sigh. I will never understand the ways of historians. Can he not conduct the investigation more cautiously? Oh dear. I certainly hope you did not overhear me grumbling to myself like that. It's not as it sounds, really. Giotto keeps interacting with dangerous things. When I object, he insists it's necessary for his research. That makes things quite difficult for me, as it is my job to guard him. That is why I gave in to a moment of grumbling. Right. Do you see that opening there? The cliff crumbled as a result of the upheaval, and that revealed these ancient runes. Sidon immediately ordered a thorough investigation. Gato is a historian, so this kind of thing is his specialty. He was terribly excited and is completely transfixed by these ruins. So, where's the homie at? Is he in there? I guess we're going in there, are we not? Oh, there he is. Ancient stone slate. This dignified presentation. Yes, the writing looks like waves upon a stormy sea. Extraordinary. This ancient stone slate was written by our Zora ancestors from the distant past and left for us to discover. Stand upon the land of the skyfish, a droplet, the watery bridge. Alas, I cannot decipher it. Link. My apologies, I was deep in thought. In any case, I have news. I have made a monumental discovery. This is undeniably an ancient Zora stone slate. Better still, upon its surface there appears to be a text regarding the sky. However, the slate is broken, and so I am unable to read it in its entirety. I deeply wish I could view the full text. Alas, I fear that my fins are tied. So, in other words, I must taketh pictures of pieces of the slate. Is that correct? So what do I do then? I assume... I see! That was a lot easier than I expected. There we go. What is this? The stone slate? I can hardly believe my eyes. Link, I must thank you. Oh, incredible. I can finally read it. Yes, I very well can. Sorry about the voice changes. I just wanted to see if I can do it. That's what I imagine he would sound like if he spoke in, like, you know, cutscenes and stuff. Stand upon the land of the skyfish, and behold this lofty view. Among the floating rocks you see, a droplet awaits for you. Through this droplet you shoot an arrow with the mark of a king. Do this task, and you shall reveal a most wondrous thing. See the watery bridge resting spot with your own two eyes, that which connects Zora to the people of the skies. This is an extraordinary discovery. This important text actually tells us how to journey into the sky. Though in truth that mystery just leads us straight into another. One difficulty has been overcome, and yet another has appeared in its wake. As it mentions the mark of the king, perhaps it would be prudent to consult King Dorf. I assume that he will be returning from his investigation of the sludge shortly. I guess I have to talk to the king.
Oh.
King Dorf and Super Punch and Super Kick. Yeah, I'm so big and strong. Wahahaha. Oh no, I got beat. The sludge is so yucky. Like, you got me, you big dumb monster. There's no choice. I'll have to hide in the secret spot. And that spot is... What's up, guy? We're full up on folks who are allowed to play our King Dorphin game. We can't keep playing with you here, so take your hint and scram. Wow, rude. Very odd. Well then, when I was cleaning the throne room, the children shooed me away. They declare that they were playing a secret game and insist vehemently that adults are not allowed. I did hear something interesting about their little game, though. They're allegedly pretending to be King Dorphin. What's more, it seems they're recreating recent events. It is ill-advised to allow them to mess around over here. As an adult, I must participate and watch over them. Question is, how do I sneak a peek? I wonder if there's somewhere I could hide.
Oh.
Hey, Hylian, how's the investigation going? Where's King Dorphin? He went off to investigate the sludge. I assume he will be returning to the throne room shortly.
Oh.
The throne room has become a play area for the children. It was Prince Sidon's brilliant idea to give them somewhere safe to play. Even in these trying times, he is so thoughtful.
Oh.
Their parents were quite relieved. This will help keep them safe and healthy, which will also make Lady Yona's work easier. The young ones are overjoyed and already playing. They have lots of energy to burn since they have not been able to go out. Leto, who was just cleaning the throne room, had to hide in the corner to get out of their way.
Ah.
There were a few who opposed at first, but Prince Sidon knew how beneficial it would be. I have much to learn from him. I already spoke with him, though. Hello, editing Kira here. So at this portion of the video, we basically just talked to Lady Yona and discovered that she is fixing our Zora armor for us. So in the process of completing this side quest and getting the Zora armor back, we're speaking to all of the villagers, buying food, making food, doing all just the side stuff that you usually would do. Then we discovered that we need to go to Mifa's statue and collect the fish that are there so that we can use the scales to repair the armor. Later, we return to Lady Yona. She fixes the armor, and then it's all fine and dandy from there. But the real question was, where was King Dorphin and how the heck was I going to be able to find the information I needed to be able to find him and go and speak to him about the king's mark or the symbol of the king? That whole thing. This whole quest, just the start of Zora's Domain's main quest to solving the issue with the sludge, took me a lot longer than I anticipated. So I'm probably going to be cutting a lot of parts out just to keep the video as short and sweet as possible. It was at this point when I finally figured out that you had to go behind the throne itself in order to be able to listen to what these little gremlins are talking about so that you get an actual clue of where King Dorphin is in general and be able to find him so that we can actually get this quest going and be able to start on what we need to get done. So here's what the kids had to say and what the secret to where King Dorfin's whereabouts are, basically. I did it, but the sludge is too thick and gross. I have failed. My King Dorfin, pretty please. Oh, what if you went to the one place to hide? Hey, come on, do it right. That didn't sound like him at all. I'm trying, but I can't play Muzu and the monster, not all by myself. Hey, I've been wondering forever. The secret spot where King Dorphin is hiding, what kind of place is it? I know, right? I asked King Dorphin about it once. He said it was a pristine sanctuary or something. Pristine sanctuary, so I guess it's a spot with clear water. Somewhere you can get your tummy clean and stuff. But these days, most of the water around the domain is all yucky because of the sludge. I've heard there's clean water flowing somewhere between Ploymus Mountain and the domain. And there's supposed to be a secret entrance behind the waterfall, too. How cool is that? Secret entrance behind a waterfall with clean water? That sounds pretty amazing. Yep, hey, wait a minute. Muzu told me we could never ever tell anyone. It's fine, no one's listening. Anyway, let's go through our game again, this time with feeling. Can't we play something else? So I did have to eavesdrop. Okay, so we found it. All right. So, well, this is interesting. Okay, so we found where we needed to go. Whoa. Hey, yo, we actually found him. Now we can actually ask him what we needed to ask him. Who approaches? Is that you? So it is Link. How did you find this place? What cruel ploy are you plotting? Hold, my ever-loyal Muzu. If you ever speak in such a way without explanation, Link here will only be confused as to what is going on. Hello, Link. It has been some time since we last spoke. I had received word that you went missing along with Princess Zelda. Why have you come here? Well, to think that such a thing should transpire for the hero of Hyrule and Princess Zelda. You expect us to believe that Princess Zelda simply disappeared just like that? Do not sully our ears with your lies. I saw Princess Zelda with my own eyes right after the phenomenon at Hyrule Castle took place. Calm yourself, Muzu. Link's eyes betray no hint of deception. He remains a trusted friend of the Zora. There must be an explanation. Link, I will now tell you what happened when we last saw Princess Zelda, all as well as the reason behind my seclusion here in the pristine sanctum. We encountered Princess Zelda just after Hyrule Castle ascended into the sky. Floating islands appeared as if from nowhere. Sludge and fragments of ruins began falling down. Muzu and I had left the domain to investigate the strange occurrences. That is when it happened. Princess Zelda descended from the sky, accompanied by a sludge monster. What happened next took us by surprise. She then unleashed the beast upon us. King Dorephan valiantly vanquished the threat. However, he was gravely injured by the sludge during the battle. As for Princess Zelda, she vanished without a trace. If word got out that Princess Zelda lost her mind and harmed the Zora King, the resulting turmoil would be devastating. That is why we are temporarily remaining hidden within the pristine sanctum. According to your story, Princess Zelda disappeared suddenly in the depths beneath Hyrule Castle. On the other hand, she suddenly appeared near Zora's domain and unleashed a monster upon us. The waters of truth have become murkier still, but from the Zora perspective, one thing is clear. It all leads back to the sky. This disaster, the sludge, the monster, and even Princess Zelda. It may well be the answer to these riddles can only be found skyward. Sidon ordered Giotto, a historian well acquainted with runes, to investigate. I wonder if any progress has been made. Here, let me fill you in real quick. So you've already spoken with Giotto. You may say that the Mark of the King was mentioned in the stone slate that was restored. Indeed, I do know of it. The Mark of the King refers to Azora's King's scale, one of my scales, in other words. I have heard it called by the name you mentioned in the ancient ritual. However, none remain who know how it was used. If this particular scale of mine may prove useful to you, by all means take a few. There is no need for restraint. This is as nothing to me. If you run out, simply return and acquire more. Bears a scale, 4 heads. It sparks different ways depending on the single angle in which it's viewed. They were once used in ancient Zora ceremonies. After all that has transpired, and after much reflection, I have come to a realization. I must truly be getting on in years to have allowed a mere monster to catch me off guard. Perhaps the time is nearing for me to pass the title of king on to Sidon. King Dorephan. In any case, that is a matter for another day, after the chaos surrounding the sludge has quieted. Please inform Sidon about my situation and about the king's scale. Tell him there's no need to worry about me. Tell him that he must go forth and do what needs to be done. So we found it. We spoke to the king of Zora's domain, and basically, why am I lagging so much? Hold on, give me a second. Sidon, my boy, I got news for you.
Hey!
Ah, Link, have you made any progress in your search for Zelda? What? You say my father was attacked by a monster? And that Princess Zelda unleashed it upon him? What could that possibly mean? Well, for now, I fear all we can do is take my father at his word and try not to let our concern overcome us. Link, thank you for telling me about my father. Princess Zelda descending from the sky, not to mention the monster and that filthy sludge. It seems our course is skyward. We now know that the mark of the king written on the slate refers to my father's scale. The only remaining mystery is that of the land, the skyfish, and the floating rock in the shape of a droplet. Stand on the land of the skyfish. That must be referring to an actual location of some sort. I am sure if we locate the land of the skyfish, it will lead us to the floating rock that is the shape of a droplet. Link, if you find any leads, please let me know at once. So, do I go talk to what's his name? That the water of the sky you should let. The mark of the king written on the slate refers to my father's scale, only calling a skyfish, referring to an actual some sort. Let me know at once. Do I just have to go up here? Maybe. Oh, wait. I see it. Oh, so I have to. Oh, so you had to look at it from up above? Oh, that's insane. Hold on. And I have to shoot through there. Whoa. Okay. That is so cool. So now I have to go update Sidon, probably. I have to go tell him. Alright, here he is. Lady Yona, it is far too dangerous for you to be here.
Yes.
Darling, I came here because there is something I need to speak with you about. I have been thinking for quite some time. Oh, hello there, Link. What has happened, my friend? Did you figure something out? You solved the ancient stone slate's riddle and a pillar of light appeared? If the words upon the stone slate are correct, a path to the sky may open up if we investigate the location.
Oh.
Well done, Link. This is a huge development. I see. My dear Sidon, I think that you should go with Link to investigate that pillar of light, as I was about to say. For a long time I have been concerned that you are holding yourself back and not acting as freely as I would have expected. But, my love, if you and Link join your powers, I am certain you shall be able to overcome whatever danger awaits. That is undoubtedly true, however. Whatever is troubling you, Sidon? Why are you hesitating so? Ooh, what is that? I see. That monster is covered in sludge. Could it be the foul beast that harmed father? Sidon, we can take care of the water at least for a little while. Do not fret about the domain. You are right as ever. It is up to you, my lady. Link, please, I must ask that you fight at my side once more. The beast is protecting its body with sludge. It is a mighty opponent. Certainly, we must not falter. When an opportunity presents itself, call out to me. I shall use my power to envelop you in water, thusly shielding you from our foe. At that point, you may shoot forth water as an attack by swinging your weapon.
I need to get up close and personal with it. Be careful. Hold on.
My bow was stolen, so I need to re-equip one. Easy. Playing out of my mind currently. You did it, Link. Take that foul beast of sludge. Is everyone alright? We are unharmed. Thank goodness, Lady Yona. If something happened to you, In any case, it is possible that another monster will appear. I suggest that you return to the domain at once. Thank you for the sentiment, Sidon. However, more importantly, we must consider what Sir Link spoke of earlier. Pillar of light that he said appeared at the reservoir begs to be investigated. This may be our opportunity to learn cause of the sludge falling from the sky or even Princess Zelda's whereabouts.
Yes.
Leave this place to us, dearest Sidon. Your friend needs your help getting to the bottom of this mystery. Well, of course it would be best for me to accompany him. However, I cannot leave you alone in this dangerous place. Did you not entrust this task to us already? We will not be on our own for long. We shall be just fine. But Sidon, my darling. I truly appreciate that you worry so for my safety. It speaks to the kindness in your heart. But you are the Prince of Zora. One day you will lead the people of your beloved domain. I can see right through you, whether you want me to or not. You are yielding to the fear of losing someone you love again. You must overcome your past and face whatever the future holds with courage. But
Come now.
enough is enough. You are not acting like yourself.
Hey now.
You must leave this place to me. Sweet Sidon, do not get lost in the past. You must keep moving ever onward. Just follow your heart, as you always do. Like my old self, like I always do. It is alright, I swear. I'm not going anywhere. I see. And there it is, clear as day. I was giving in to my fear of once more losing someone I love. You are right, Yona. I will not give in to this fear, nor forsake my trust in you. I leave this place to you, my love. Off we go, Link. Ah, there we go. That's the smile I wanted. To the pillar of light. I shall blaze on ahead, my friend. It seems Sidon has finally put his doubts behind him and returned to his usual fearless self. I'm so glad. All this time he was clinging to regret over being unable to save his precious sister Mifa, my poor tormented Sidon. And to think he was unknowingly paralyzed from taking action because he feared losing me as well.
Whoa.
But he has overcome this trial and placed faith in me. At last, the Sidon I know and love has come back to me. Link, please take good care of my dear Sidon. He is the sun in my sky. I'm not crying, you're crying, guys. What is Toolin doing all the way over there? Buddy, what the heck, man? Sidon over here, maybe? Oh yeah, I forgot the Master Sword runs out of power. Oh, he's up there. Can I swim over here without getting ick? Oh, I can. We just gotta meet up with Sidon, and then... Oh my gosh, it's almost 7 o'clock already. Alright, gamers, so I'm gonna end this episode here. I hope you enjoyed. It took me a little too long to figure out where everything was when it came to finding King Dorephan and doing all of the other stuff that we had to do, like getting the Zora armor again, having it get fixed, all that fun stuff. In the next episode, we're gonna get into the actual, we're gonna get into the actual temple. But, I mean, we did do some really good stuff today. I apologize for keeping this episode short, but it seems that shorter episodes do better. So I'm gonna see if I can keep this up, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, Smelly.
So catch me if I fall. I'm falling fast, sitting here praying that this night's gonna last. You got it all on tap, I'm loving your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same tracks, listen all night in the sheets all black. Said I'm falling fast, don't remember life before you, that's fact. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall.